See, you might think I'm just making a weird sound or something when I'm doing that, but should be obvious what I'm actually doing. I am partaking in the symphony orchestra of whales, and the whales are calling us. All of these threatened beings, which are on the verge of complete extermination. That's a better term, isn't it, than extinction? Extermination. And we are next in line, because we can't live without them, without the wild. No, we can't. Look. Look who I'm going to go see tomorrow. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear some flowers or Papa Smurf on your head, or a Mama Smurf, or Smurfette. Yes, please wear a Smurfette hat at the bridge. Look, I'm just playing. This thing. I don't want to be wearing this. I don't really wear this in public. It's like really tight, so don't do that, okay? But look what was in the copy of the Celestine. Where's my Celestine prophecy book I found today? That found me, I should say. Again, I gotta get it right. I gotta make sure I always say that, because that's what's going on here. This is all finding me, finding Nemo. And I met Dawn, a woman who works at this place where I got I left the hotel and I went here. I got off at because I saw the sign for New Bethlehem. Is it New Bethlehem? I have this stuff all over here, but I'm just, the only reason I'm having a brain fart about it right now is because I'm just so flabbergasted by this whole thing. Like, I can't even begin to describe what it's like when you actually do go on a sacred journey, a secret journey, a quest with questions, or a big question, the question. What is it? It's it. What is it? It's it. What is it? It's it. It's it. What is it? Check this out. So this was in the front of the jacket, like this, in this envelope. I mean, this envelope with a rose on it. Can you see it? I don't know if you can, but under these lighting conditions. But I'm not going to worry about I'm doing my off act. It's a special off act. You like my special off acts? It's beautiful like that. I'm going to keep on repeating it. It's black, like the night sky. It's beautiful like that when it's off. When it's on, it's a programming, pacifying disease machine with endless. The big show on here is not the actual meat, the programs. It's the commercials. This is a giant freaking build. This is just an electronic, high definition billboard. It is. And when you don't have one for a long time, like me, and you have one of these that, you watch stuff and listen to me. I have to make sure the tub's not overflowing. Nope, it's perfect. I caught it just in time. You see, that's the thing too. I'm not going to talk about that part of it, but I'm going to open. So anyway, what it says here on this is, this was inside of the Celestine and this was in a what they have it here at this shop is book collection that you can. It says take a book, read it, and then pass it on. I mean, how beautiful, right? And then this was in the book. This story is going to make me get verklempt. I'm not going to cry. Okay, so that's what was in the book. And look at, so if you look at what the address is there, see what it says on the top. And then it's for a wedding. And the names, the man is Jeffrey Scott Wadding, Wadding, and it's from, what's the date on here? Saturday, the 8th of August, 1992, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Glade Run Presbyterian Church, Dayton, Pennsylvania. So I was in New Bethlehem, or New Jerusalem, or I mean, yesterday I'm on the road. I'm in Damascus, and now today I go to freaking New Bethlehem, and I find this, and I get gas and put some air in my tires, and have a smoke with Dawn, D-A-W-N, and play my harmonica for her for a little bit, and then she said, "Wow, that's good, especially for a smoker." And I said, "I'm not a smoker. I'm just doing this for the trip." And I'm one of these. It's like when you take a tab of acid or mushrooms, like it's so intense that there's no chance you're going to have another one right away after, or for like maybe hours for me. Or maybe it's been a little more than that this trip. I hadn't had any for a long time, and this is, look, do you see what he's doing there? He's smoking his peace pipe. It's a peace pipe, okay? So this tobacco is associated with peace. And what is he? He's a medicine man, okay? Peace medicine. What makes you sick is the chain smoking and the additives that they're putting in there that are totally noxious chemicals, just like they're spraying in the sky for the geoengineering, lacing the atmosphere with metal particulates of aluminum, manganese, lead, strontium, barium. We're inhaling it. It's a nano scale. It's bioavailable. And we have skyrocketing rates of Alzheimer's, autism, and dementia, which are all scientifically peer-reviewed studies linked to aluminum poisoning. Aluminum, like uranium, is supposed to be in the earth, not brought up and floating around and available, and not put in products that we consume or put on our bodies, which are, when you put something on your body, by the way, you're putting it in your body, because your skin is porous. It breathes and it connects to every other, it's an organ, and it connects to every other organ of orgasms and orgies, and organization. Wake up. I mean, if you want. And actually have some fun for once in your freaking life. Sorry, but I'm playing Dorothy right now, and I'm addressing Scarecrow. Get the stick out of your ass free card and get some calm and real comfort, and ease and flow in your life, so you can be open to guidance from beyond your ego, beyond who you think you are. Because who you think you are is just who you think you are. Your opinion is of no consequence at all. Do you think there is a way to contact Will? I asked. No, he replied. He did not tell me who his friends were. The only way would be to drive to Iquitos, a town near the northern border, and I think that might be unsafe right now. Why there? I asked. He said he thought his search would take him to this town. There are many ruins near there. Also, Cardinal Sebastian has a mission nearby. Do you think Will find the last insight? I don't know. We walked in silence for several minutes, and Father Carl asked, have you made a decision about what course to take personally? What do you mean? Father Sanchez said you were talking at first about going back immediately to the United States, but that lately you seem to be more interested in exploring the insights. How are you feeling now? Precarious, I said, but for some reason I also want to continue. Get your kicks on Route 66. Finally gonna do that. I'm not worrying about the freaking Field of Dreams right now because I got bigger fish to fry. But a time will come when you will feel more and more that you are that you are the instrument and not the worker. For first, by the force of your devotion, your contact with the Divine Mother will become so intimate that at all times, you will have only to concentrate and to put everything into her hands and to have her present guidance, her direct command or impulse, the sure indication of the thing to be done and the way to do it and the result. And afterwards, you will realize that the divine Shakti not only inspires and guides, but initiates and carries out your works. All your movements are originated by her. All your powers are hers. Mind, life, and body are conscious and joyful instruments of her action, means for her play, molds for her manifestation in the physical universe. Hare Krishna, Namaste, Aloha, Hallelujah.